This video is gonna be on replacing the rear swing arm and axle because this axle is bent, and this came off of the parts 110 that I used, that I took the motor from for my daughter's 110, which is the exact same frame as this one. So I was just gonna swap the axle over, but I think it'd be faster if I just swap the whole rear swing arm, since it's just one bolt for the rear swing arm, one bolt for the shock. Then I basically just swap over the brake caliper, and that's it. I'm gonna put the 110 on the stand, strap it down, and we're gonna do a swing arm swap. So I believe just this axle, I believe just that side is the one that is bent, and I don't know if it translates on camera. But it might be just a slight bend. So let's go ahead and get this swapped out.
18 amp hour battery for a bike designed for 5%. It's got good. If you're a kid, I think it's a great. All right, you got the e-box.
In the videos years ago, that come into play later in the year.
It looks like the axles are. This one might be a little bit. Seem like this might be just a tad bit more narrow. It looks like the disc brake is the same size. Looks like the sprocket is gonna be the same. So now let's just get the new one here thrown up in there, and we should be good to go. Like I said, I think this was a whole lot easier and faster than trying to swap the actual axle out itself. So it looks like the sprocket is a different pitch, so I'm going to swap the sprocket out. So we have both the sprockets. This is the old sprocket and the new sprocket. They are the same bolt pattern, so that's good. The old sprocket is actually bigger, which will give more torque and less top speed, and my buddy's son doesn't need any more top speed. So let's get this bolted up and get the chain meshed up. We got the old sprocket on the new axle, so now we're going to see if the disc brake bolts up to this. Where are the holes at? Where the holes at? Where the holes at? Where's the holes at? So everything, well, hold on. Is this bottom hole? Wait a minute. Ain't a whole lot of room. Damn, Jesus Christ. I think I got it. The disc brake bolts right on. I'm probably gonna add 2 links from this 420 chain to this 420 chain here, because as of right now it's way too tight, because the swing arm, the old swing arm, had a smaller sprocket on it, so I got the big sprocket from the original axle on it, and I guess the unit has less adjustment, less chain adjustment. So I'm going to add 2 links from this 420 chain, this RK chain, to the original chain, and then we should have enough slack and enough adjustment. So I will be back once I get the chain installed, get it adjusted, and get it on the ground. And after that, we should be done. So what we did was we did the full swing arm swap from the parts 110 that I got the motor from and the body for my daughter's 110. The disc brake swapped right over. We had to swap the old sprocket over. That was a little bit bigger. I swapped over the sprocket and the disc brake guard, and we did put a link in the chain because This sprocket being a little bit bigger, and I guess the swing arm doesn't have the same amount of adjustment to it, or something is a little off. Added 2 links in the chain, and now everything is good to go. It's not bonded up. It feels real good. So yeah, the only thing now is for me to get this thing down, crank it up, and take it on a little test drive. Go. And of course, it's just as I started to get it off the lift, it starts to rain. But that may not keep me from taking the joker down the street. All right, we're gonna let it warm up for a second, and then we're going for a rip. Oh yeah, she is smooth sailing now. She ain't got that bent axle. She ain't got that death wobble she had before. Smooth sailing. So this is going to be a wrap for this episode here. We got a little 110 repair video. So if you do have a bent axle, non-running 110s go for pretty cheap. So even if you get one with a messed up motor for like $100, $150, that's worth its weight in parts, because this axle by itself was like $75, something like that, and it was gonna take like a month or so. So having this parts 110 has definitely paid for itself, period. Between the plastics, a good motor, and now this swing arm and rear axle being put to use, it just paid for itself. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of this video for Aiden's 110, and that's it. So think, build, enjoy. Till the next time, peace.